everybody hates losing, but like, are you a player who like really hates losing?
So I used to be extremely competitive, and I would hate to lose.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I realized that, I don't know if I'm going to phrase this right, but like,
Gain some perspective.
yeah, some perspective, and it's like, this is the sport that I love. I'm not a professional. I'm playing it with my friends.
Your paycheck doesn't depend on it.
Yeah, I have a good career. My paycheck doesn't depend on it, and so it's more of, I'm there to spend time with my friends and play the sport that I love, and I get down on myself, and my teammates probably would attest to that sometimes I'm way harder on myself than I should be.
Right.
But having your teammates there to help you brush it off and be like, it's just a game. It really is just a game when it, comes down to it, especially the level that like we're playing at. Like you said, it's not my paycheck every month, I'm not depending on the money and the winnings from these tournaments, which if I was, my perspective might change. I don't know. But I've been playing this volleyball, like this sport for 30 years.
Wow, yeah.
Not 30, I guess 25 years, which is a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm still playing it, which is crazy to me, that I still have the love and the passion. I've taken breaks, sometimes you need a break from it.
Post-boat ride slump.
Yeah, everyone has that break.
Has that, I wonder how, since you got married, has that changed your perspective on the game, like the winning and losing element of it?
No.
No. I feel like it did for me really strongly.
Really? Why do you think that was?
So 2019, Aaron and I, with Kyle Overbeat, made the finals for the first time at Boat Ride, and we lost. And I was really bummed about that loss. I thought we did not play as well as we needed to. Watching the footage back, like we played fine. Maybe had like a little bit of lack of composure, which is understandable, being on that stage for the first time.
That's a big stage.
Sure. But then I got married later that year, and then a couple years later, we lost again in the finals to Out of System. And someone close to me was having this conversation about how I felt in that moment after we were done. I remember saying, like, I'm really hungry. Because it was like 11:30 at night, I hadn't eaten in hours. I was just starving. But he kept trying to dig in and say, like, well, don't you feel bad about losing? And I was kind of, I'd been progressing toward that for a while, but in that moment I was like, I don't actually feel really any negativity at all. Whereas when I was much younger in my career, like, I really hated losing. I mean, I love winning more than I hate losing. It's common, it's a common question, but like, I just was, I'd be really upset with myself. I'd be really frustrated. Janae would always be like, yeah, I hate when you lose too, because then you get really,
You're
down
moody or
moody,
down,
right?
yeah.
But in that moment, I was actually just really grateful that I had had the chance to play in that final with Kyle, because Kyle had actually had a stroke like just a few weeks before that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was just like amazing that he was there. You know? And so, yes, I would really wish I would have won that match, but I also like just felt so much more appreciative of the opportunity, and that's really stuck with me. That was maybe like the most clairvoyant moment I had about it. And I think like it started shifting after I got married, because like I knew that no matter what, I had somebody in my corner who just like supported me for who I was and not based on any results.
Yeah, which does, it does make a difference. But I guess I had already.
You'd already learned that.
I had already learned that.
You were ahead of my progression. Yeah.
I got married later, that's why.
Yeah. Well, Tim was super stoked cheering you guys on at Fresh Coast.
Oh yeah.
You can definitely hear him on the video.